Now I got to play with the
Camera.
The camera.
Oh, and then we can admit people. All right, well, that worked out.
That's pretty good. All right, we're in, Tom.
So we have to, how do you admit,
Any questions for him?
you have to admit people that are in the waiting room.
How do we do that? 2 people entered the waiting room. View. Bridget and
Admit all.
Nancy. Okay, Thomas, we're in. Camera's working fine. We've got 2 participants that we can see. Or is that one?
Bridget and Nancy Keith. Uh-oh,
Doesn't have a-
freezing her microphone.
She's there, but she doesn't have a video.
Didn't have a microphone.
I hope so. If not, I'll call you back. Thanks. All right, what else we got?
Okay, maybe she's on now.
I am on now.
Yeah.
Hello?
beautiful.
Hey,
Yeah,
Nancy,
hello.
can you hear us?
I can.
Oh, perfect. Who else is on?
Bridget?
Bridget, you're on?
Yes.
Oh, no, I recognize you. All right,
They're over there someplace.
It
On the
has
other
my
side of the
name down in
table.
the lower corner.
now it does.
Yeah, we're good.
Can you let Larry in too, please?
Oh, there it is, admit.
Where is he?
See
Oh,
the,
one more.
the admit at the top?
Admit it? See if he comes in now.
Yep.
Yes, no?
Yep.
He's joining audio.
That's coming.
It takes a couple seconds for it to go through its stuff.
Larry, you in yet?
You have to unmute yourself, Larry. Oh, you have to unmute him, I think, because you're the host. Alan?
Yeah, but where in this mess is that? You guys see it?
Under participants with the list of participants, see how there's the, next to Larry, it's got the mute button. You have to unmute him.
If you go to participants to the left a little bit,
All the way on the left.
left, right, oh, too far, too far.
Mute,
That's on mute.
unmute.
Yes. Because you
Uh,
control
No,
who
step
speaks.
back.
See, you go up again and see where it says participants, one more over.
Go on.
A little to
They
the
can't
left,
hear you, Larry.
little to the left, little to the left, one more. There, right,
No.
right there.
Participants?
Yep.
Yeah.
Click on it.
And,
Click on Larry's name right there.
oh, Larry doesn't have a, yeah, click on Larry. Go down one
Down here.
and then go more.
Larry, are you joining with
Yeah.
video, Larry?
Larry, can you hear us?
Ask.
No, he's not gonna do the video, but he doesn't have a microphone.
Oh, well,
Invite.
Larry?
He's already there.
click, get there.
Then there's some, turn up the volume on your phone, Larry.
Hi, Nancy.
Nancy, can you
Hi.
hear us? Oh, there you are.
You're fine.
No,
I
we're
had
not.
to hear Larry.
Add the video. Sorry.
Yeah, see how all the other participants have little microphones?
Yeah, he doesn't have that.
He doesn't have a microphone.
Does Larry have a microphone, Bridget?
He's in now.
Ask-
Ask on mute.
Oh, all right, so now he has the microphone, so.
Okay.
that should be okay. Yep,
I
Yeah.
should work now.
All right, you're working now.
All right, I'm mute.
No, you're not.
You unmuted.
yeah.
Unmute.
No, he can do that, I think.
He can mute himself when he's not talking, so there's no background noise.
All right.
I
So we're all set?
think so.
Yes, go ahead.
All right.
All right, how do we get him back if we want?
He'll just chime in.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a picture. He's just talking.
Okay, it is 7:01. I'm going to call a meeting to order. Participants at the meeting, if you would identify yourselves.
You mean the public, Alan?
Pardon?
You want us to identify ourselves?
Yes, also.
Sure. Bridget A. Garrity.
Larry Sweeney.
Oh, it's working.
Let's see, look at that thing there.
Well, a lot of times people will mute themselves.
Oh, okay, so, yeah, this is, okay, I get it, right.
Nancy,
Nancy Skilton, yes, I'm here. Who is there?
Louis,
Identify yourself there.
Louis Pulliam,
Louis Pulliam,
Mark Conlon,
Hi,
Margaret Palumbo.
Al Bernardini. Okay. Old business first. I need a motion to approve the minutes of the last ZBA meeting.
I'll second that.
All right, so Pulliam nominate, is
Mark seconds the motion.
Mark second.
who made the motion?
Um,
I
Pulliam.
did.
Larry. I mean,
Louis?
Louis.
I'm looking at Larry and thinking.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passed. Okay, we need election of officers. So for lack of anything better, I'll put my name back in the pot along with, yeah. Help me out. What's his name? Present secretary.
Wheeler.
Wheeler.
Jim.
Oh, God, that's Tim, right.
Okay. Any other nominees?
No,
No.
Come on, Mark.
since 1988, I've been doing that.
I know, but I'm working 60 hours a week. I just can't.
For doing what?
Mark, you're retired now. You have time.
Not exactly.
You'd be good.
I
at it.
know. I don't have time either. And I can't because I'm an alternate.
All right. All in favor?
Right.
Aye.
Bye.
Opposed? So it's me and Wheeler. At least for this week.
Yeah.
Okay. Did that and election of officers. Next thing on the agenda is the Garrity versus ZBA appeal. You have anything that you want to add?
You mean me, Alan?
Yes, Bridget, sorry.
Okay. Attorney King couldn't be here this evening to address scheduling because of the late notice of the special meeting. I did speak to him earlier and we compared calendars. We are requesting if you have to do the meeting in February, that you open it and then adjourn until the first week of March, because I'm going to be out of state beginning January 26th. And I return March 1st. For a variety of reasons, I won't be available. I could be available via Zoom or my attorney available just to open and then adjourn a meeting. So I would respectfully request that you accommodate my request. under principles of due process and fair dealing.
Well, we are going to approve a hearing. The date right now is set for February the 11th, as I recall. And what are you proposing
Well, just so you know, February 11th is a state holiday. So town hall's
Really?
closed.
You really shouldn't have a hearing on that day, Alan.
All right, I won't argue with you. That was White's idea.
Yes, but you shouldn't. The town
All right.
hall is closed that day. You shouldn't have you should not have a meeting on a day that the town hall's closed.
So
I would ask-
what alternatives do we have for potential meeting date? I'd like to get one or two at least.
Well, I would ask that you, if you have a February date, that it just be a brief, open the meeting and adjourn it to like March 2nd or 3rd, if possible.
Is
So
there
that you're
any,
with, I'm sorry.
go ahead, Bridget. I was just
Thank
going
you.
to suggest, is there any reason why the hearing could not be deferred until March? Are there
Because
time
Attorney Byrne,
constraints? Are there
Attorney
time
Byrne-
constraints?
Attorney Byrne in the letter to Alan said it has to start by the 14th of February.
Okay,
Would starting it be okay within his recommendation? Just starting it and then adjourning it, or?
Not the
continue.
attorney for the town.
Mark, you
Yeah.
have to continue it.
Oh, I mean,
You can-
continue. That's it,
you can-
continue. I'm sorry.
You can open it and continue it.
Yeah, I didn't mean adjourn, I meant continue.
Yeah,
Do you think that would be okay with Attorney Byrne? Because we really don't want to get tangled up in this anymore than.
Mhm.
today is the 14th. Is there any reason, wait a minute.
Maybe we can hold it earlier.
Yeah,
I mean, it's okay with now.
What are your available dates, Bridget? Because maybe we can hold it earlier. I'd rather not have a meeting like tonight where we wasted our time playing with a computer for an hour.
I understand, Alan. I'm out of state as of the evening of January 25th, and I'm back in state on March 1st,
You have it before the 25th.
when I
Could you
can be there
participate?
in person. I
There's
can't
not-
with my work commitments.
There is not enough time between today and the 25th to publish it.
So, Bridget, I mean, if we had this meeting, could you attend the meeting via Zoom? Hearing, sorry.
Not really, because I'm traveling and we're moving around a lot.
Okay.
So, and I'm not taking my file with me, which is a big copy paper box
Okay.
because of travel restrictions. I don't mean to be difficult.
Yeah.
Nancy, you got some input on that?
My suggestion is that you hold the hearing or set the hearing date, open it, and then continue it to, I would say not March 2nd, because that is a Wednesday. It's the first Wednesday of the month. And I don't think you'll be able to have access to the meeting room. I think that's usually planning and zoning. So
Wednesday.
when they usually meet the Wednesdays and particularly the first Wednesday of the month.
so we
So
have that other room in the back.
yes, but if you're going to have it alternate with Zoom, you've got to use that
Oh.
room
That's,
Um,
yeah,
if you're going to have a hybrid. So my suggestion would be to open it, but not on February, set the hearing date, but not on a Friday. Fridays are a terrible day to have a meeting.
Yes, I agree. So,
I suggest that you perhaps do it on either the 8th. No, I'd say, how about February 15th? No, you can't. You have to have it before then. What about February 1st?
Which is,
It's okay as
Tuesday.
long as we
Tuesday.
have the equipment available to us.
It's a Tuesday.
Yeah,
that's
Night.
a normal, yeah,
It,
meeting day. But
a Tuesday, and you're going to open the hearing, and then you're going to
Continue it.
continue it to March, and you need to get a date in March that works with what's available, when the town's, when the space is available.
I'll agree to that.
Does that make sense, Bridget?
It does, Nancy. Thank you.
I mean, that sounds good. The only thing is, if we set this earlier hearing date, is that enough notification from today until,
February 1st.
yeah, February
That's-
1st?
That is plenty of time.
Oh, okay, all right, okay.
You've got 2 weeks. And you
Would it be
need,
6:30 PM?
Yeah.
Okay,
Alan,
plus a different time is better.
Huh? No, 6:30 is fine for me.
6:30 is good.
Okay. I suppose we can do that. I hate like heck to have another meeting just to put us together and take us out.
get
if-
over it. You've got to do it that way.
Question for you. If we decide on a particular date, let's say February 1st, and this equipment is not available, does it matter if we just hold it in another room?
How is Bridget going to participate, and how is her attorney going to participate?
Well, what do you think, Bridget?
This might be a question for Mr. Byrne. I don't mean to be difficult, but I can't tell you what to do.
You have to accommodate the participants, Alan.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do.
Well, what about the 8th?
February
May I
8th?
ask a question?
That'll give you a little bit more time to make sure you get your notices out.
On the 8th, if you were to do the 8th, may I make a suggestion that you find out a slot, maybe between meetings at the community hall, that you can maybe find 10 minutes to open and adjourn? They might be willing to start later, or finish earlier, something.
Well, let's just for the time being, say the 1st or the 8th, and then I'll check with the town hall to find out what days are available and if the 6:30 timeframe is acceptable.
That's great. That's great.
Will that work, Nancy?
Yeah, that
Okay with you guys?
makes sense.
And may I ask, I don't know when you schedule these, if you allow phone calls in, just in case we can't get through on the video. I don't know, normally when I schedule a Zoom meeting, there's a phone number participants can call into if they can't do the video.
Well, we can arrange something like that, I'm sure. Whose phone number do we use?
You mean for
They
her?
normally populate it with a phone number when you schedule the meeting. But I don't know if won't allow you for the town.
It might not, because there is no telephone line in that room.
Oh, that's right.
So,
That's correct.
and it would have to be a town phone line. It couldn't be someone's personal cell phone.
Yeah.
That's right, because when we had our ordinance meeting on Monday, the same thing happened.
Yeah, there isn't, sorry.
We'll make it work.
All right, for right now, we're gonna try for either the 1st or the 8th. It's gonna be a short meeting because it's gonna do nothing but move out the date.
Right. And then are you going to look at March dates and then let us know?
Yes, is
Thank you.
that all right with you guys?
Yep.
I really appreciate this.
And what I'll do is I'll put the minutes together and put this discussion on paper, and you guys gonna need your input. See if I got it all correct. I don't trust myself. All right, so what do we do right now? We're going to postpone and reset the meeting, which is just gonna
No.
be,
No, we're gonna.
No, Alan,
all right, give
I
it to
will-
me.
I make a motion that we set a hearing for it, what exactly is it? Garrity versus ZBA appeal, but I don't think that's the wording that you want.
Well, that's on all the paperwork.
Okay. We will set a date of either February 1st or February 8th at 6:30 PM for a hybrid Zoom meeting that will be a hearing. And the hearing will be opened and continued to a future date in March. Does everybody like that motion?
Yeah, that sounded good.
I'll second that motion. That's exactly the right one.
Can I ask another favor? Can you put that down on paper and shoot it to me?
Of course.
Thank you.
And this records too. It's recording it.
Okay,
Right.
anything else with regard to this?
No, not I.
Any other input?
By me, Alan? No, I'm fine.
Okay, I need a motion to adjourn.
A motion to adjourn.
Let's see if we got everything first. I'm sorry. Looks like we're covered. Okay, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
A motion to adjourn.
I'll second that.
All right. Motion, second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Thank you, everybody, for your participation tonight.
Good night.
Thank you. Good
Good
night.
night, all.
Enjoy the wind.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
I could,
I've got to figure out if I can shut this down now.
Just leave it on.
the bottom.
Plug.
Well.
Very good.
What's with this guy?
Maybe if you just X out.
Yeah, up at top, right top.
You getting there? There you go.
There we go.